from those extra strong Pokemon that we pretty much can't beat at the level that we are. But hey, sometimes you just got to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. Okay, so let's get started with this gym by pressing the red button there. Okay, cool. Now let the gym begin. Okay, so that's how we're going to start this. I wonder how long we've been streaming for. Well, at least 4 hours, basically. We just go for pound on this thing. He goes round. That's going to do a fair bit. I feel like this thing's quite strong. Actually, it's not. That's good. We can always go for the Gossiflower there. But yeah, we're up to the second gym already. I feel like this game's one that you can almost knock over in a weekend of just playing. I've also been doing a little bit more looking around than I would normally do when playing through a game, because I do want to see the new Pokemon. However, I haven't been able to see that many, and I'm curious to see how many more there actually are. Because yeah, I'm certainly missing out on a few. So we gotta push this, and that'll start the gym thing, I think. Okay. So then we push this one, and that'll stop that. Is that one still going? Yeah. Okay. So that one's gonna be the last one we push. Cool, cool. This is all starting to make a little bit of sense. We can now do this. I forgot to swap Drizzle out. I feel like I'm almost better to go for a Water Pulse here. We might even get a Confusion. I think that's still going to be an option for... Yeah, that was definitely a better option than going for the Pound. Cool. So that thing goes down. What's he going to switch in, I wonder? So we're going up some levels. Nasty Plot. I feel like he's going to be a very pivoting Pokemon slash... let's switch Pokemon. Let's go into the Eldegoss for now, because, hey, we do have a Grass-type Pokemon for a reason. What attack do we have, though? Do we have an attack? Right, Razor Leaf, that's a good grass attack. Well, Eldegoss is fairly weak, I think, judging by that damage. Unless, oh yeah, no, Razor Leaf is a physical attack and we're a special attacking Pokemon. But yeah, we've been streaming now for 4 hours. It's now almost 5 o'clock in the morning, and I haven't been to sleep. I think I've done a pretty good job. Okay, so we're going to close that off, and then we're going to close this red one off. Coo. This is a cool gym though. I'll give him that. Okay. So we're gonna. Oh, I forgot to swap them again. Well, he's got a Remoraid, so that's not really that scary. Unless it's got Bullet Seed. I'm pretty sure Remoraid gets Bullet Seed. Oh, I'll get Psybeam as well. Something. I wonder, is it level 36 that I'm pretty sure level 36 is usually the next like round of evolutions. We're just gonna go into. We're just going to call the squire here. I feel like Pluck's gonna do a fair bit to everything. Oh, he's got a Tutor. They've usually got good defenses. How much is Pluck doing? At least a third? Oh, we're doing half. We're doing good damage. Okay, so we need a Pluck here. Hello there. Thanks for stopping in. We're currently beating our second gym. Yeah, we've done a pretty good job getting through this game. Nanoplex Gamer, how's it going, man? Okay, is there... Okay, yeah. I see what's happening here. Okay, but we need that red one to be off, to do that, to do that, to do that. Okay. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Then we can do this one. And then we can do this one. And then we can do that one. And we'll be finished the challenge. How are you going, by the way, Nanoplex? We're doing the second gym. We've been doing a pretty good job with it, I think. I just need to heal my mons. Let's just go for it. Go for gold. Okay, so a little cheeky wave there. Cool. Alright, so the flooring in this one looks better. It sort of looks like a pool floor. It looks much better from the top though. But every time you see it a close up, it's like looks bad. Okay, missions difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. You know what? It is. I'm pretty impressive. So only 4 hours and 20 minutes. That's not too long. I might be having a bit of a break somewhat soon. Yeah, no, things are good. I'm enjoying the game. Again, it's a lot of fun. It is good. You kind of just have to put previous conceptions of the game to the back of your mind when you're playing it. If you're going into it thinking refined, or at least that sort of thing, they've tried to make it very, very animated, but animated to the point of which bad graphics become the quirk, if that makes sense. And I don't mean that in a negative way, as bad as that sounds, but so like there's a lot more in anime. The characters are the focus, not the battle. I'm going into Eldergoss here, and I'm probably going to Dynamax because I can. But that's what it feels like. I feel like they put the main emphasis. Oh, there's a little Barracuda. Okay, so we're going to Dynamax, and then we're going to use the Max Overgrowth. I'm a little bit concerned though as well. A lot of the Pokemon moves, if it's a normal move, it seems to be called one thing. If it's a grass move, it seems to be called one thing. If it's a water move, it seems to be called something. So it seems like there's only however many types of moves for these Pokemon. That did a lot of damage, so that's cool. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I'm enjoying the game regardless of the graphics. I said that I wasn't going to let the graphics spoil it. There are obviously some points where you sort of just look at it and you go, did they even do anything in this game? Or like in this particular part of the game? Or did they just sort of forget about it? Particularly when there was an element where we were crossing the bridge and the wild land, there's literally just shapes. There's no detail. There's literally just shapes, which looked pretty terrible. It did. It didn't look good at all. That should be not very effective because of the fairy typing, isn't it? Okay, special defense drops. That's fine. So there are some elements where it's almost comical how bad the graphics are, is what I was getting to, or at least how I genuinely feel about it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying there are some points where they are that bad that you can't be angry. You're just like, okay, well, they tried, or they didn't try. But yeah, the animations for however many moves was kind of cool. That was just that Dreadnought going down there was pretty cool. Like the move that you use as a Dynamax Pokemon, they look cool. The graphics behind that does look cool. There are a lot of very cool aspects of the game. The other thing that I would probably a little bit not impressed about, so we got our second gym badge, by the way, is the fact that you see a lot more old Pokemon than you do new Pokemon. And like, it's not a big thing, but like, when you play a new game, you expect to at least be seeing 90% new Pokemon, not, I would say at this point it's like 60% new Pokemon. Actually no, I'd say it's almost 40% new Pokemon, 60% old Pokemon. I've seen probably 300 seagull. Okay, so there's a thunderstorm somewhere in the wild area, it's telling me. Let's see if we can try the wild. Yeah, the gym badge holder is very cool. Do not keep chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant and captain table so you will not forget the chairman's face. I'll give you his league card. There are some things like this, which is very forced. The league cards, again,